Hello, beautiful souls.
Hello, beautiful family, friends, soul family, beautiful beings.
This is the first video we do together, and that is for a huge reason. We
Huge.
almost freaking died. Like half an hour ago on the beach in Costa Rica, we got swallowed by the waves, like 3-4 meter waves.
Rip current at our usual swim spot.
Yes, where we experienced the most joy. We had an ecstatic dance there, where we really, we felt like joyful feeling in our hearts there on the beach, on the sunset, and the same spot with huge waves. We got sucked in by the freaking ocean. How was the experience?
It was insane. This is actually the 4th time in my life that I've almost drowned, and every single time it's been a big initiation of some sort. And this time, as I was walking into the ocean, I had a thought, a message, if you want, that come through, and the message was just surrender. And it's been a big piece in my life, and I think for all of us during these times, but it's just a continuous layer of surrendering. And I actually watched the movie Mary Magdalene
Yeah,
the
like
first
1
time
week
2
ago.
weeks ago, and in general for the last 3 years, it's been some of the codes and the teachings that I've been working with mostly, like the true teachings of Jesus and Mary Magdalene, and receiving information and downloads from that, and embodied experiences. And what a embodied experience of
Oh my
that.
God, there is no more embodiment that you can experience than literally be drawn by these waves. I can even show you. I don't know what you see there, but this is the spot. I mean, it was a little bit more in that area, and we came here to just literally sit a little bit and contemplate of what just happened.
And we were just, screaming and shaking,
Screaming
and crying
from- yeah.
and laughing.
Screaming
And this-
from help, like from the ocean. I had like literally I was drawn, like I was under the water, and I thought I cannot come back up again. And when I came, I took a breath, and then I was again swallowed by the waves. And I literally felt like I died already 2 times only in this experience. And I saw how I have to live my life without her, or how she has to live her life without me, and also how we both died. Like literally, this is it. This was it. And
Yeah, so there was that moment, like, cool, I might die right now. And we were stuck in the washing machine of the current together in huge white waves, and all lifeguards and surfers and everything. Luckily I've got a little bit of experience knowing that I need to surrender, right? And it was a physical surrender, and the message before I went in was surrender. So it was like a prophecy that's been building up over the last couple of weeks. Self-created, obviously. Self-initiation. And as I surrendered,
And
we
this
got
is what
separated, and I told
Yes.
him he wanted. It
For
was
me
like
it was-
swim.
Exactly.
And I was like, no, surrender. And we got split up. And within seconds, I was way deeper into the ocean and at the back of the waves, where I could actually breathe and surrender and
I was
see my way
screaming.
out.
I was screaming to you. I was like, just swim on your back, just swim, don't give up, just swim. And she was screaming to me, surrender. We were both in this dynamic, and we were like, wow, funny, the masculine energy within me wanted to swim and fight. And this is how I got myself out because I swam. I don't even swim good, but the waves pushed me enough at some point. So basically I surrendered to panic, right? So I surrendered to even be afraid. And this is where the intuition was like, swim on your back. And I swim on your back, while she was at the same time, she was telling me surrender. And this is where I screamed to her, swim on your back. And then at some point I didn't saw her. I tried to get her, to reach her, and then she was in the movement of getting out. I saw how that is, in a way, she was pushing me away. Like she was literally punching me with the feet. And at that time, I was like, okay, this is the most surrender possible that I can be in, because I have to surrender of the fact of protecting her and saving her, and trusting that she has her own tools and her own medicine to get out of the water, her own intuition. And we both got out of the water eventually, obviously, otherwise you wouldn't be here. I got by pushing, by swimming, she got by surrendering and going. Then you tell the story.
I just went, like I said, to the back of the set of the waves, of the big waves, where I could actually breathe and relax. And it was interesting. There was a moment of 30 seconds of panic, and then like realizing if I panic in these waves, I'm gonna die. You know, it's like one swallow of water and you're out, which actually happened to Alex.
Yes.
He swallowed water.
I swallowed like 2 times.
He doesn't know how he got out. I know how I got out. He doesn't know.
I just end up touching the sand, and I was like, what? Like, it's...
I know, so I was just at the back of the current and swam and could see where the waves were lower, where I could swim on an angle slowly out while breathing deeply. And then I was caught in 2 huge waves again on my way out. But I had enough breath to come up again. The waves were huge. I don't know how many meters. Like
3-4 meters at least, like to be there without, without nothing, and to not touch the ground, and it's like constantly sucking you in. We literally both saw that we are dying, and
I went through all the motions,
yes.
all the thoughts, like letting parents know, is one of us gonna die? Is the other one gonna make it? Like,
yes, I was doing in my mind. I was like, wow, I have to call her mom, telling her that she just died in Costa Rica, like drowning in the ocean. Like there was all the freaking scenarios coming through. Oh my God.
Anyway, so we're here to tell you we didn't die.
Yes, we didn't die, and we also decided from now on we're gonna make it in our life. We're gonna express the most authentically as possible the inner genius that exists within ourselves, because I think that this lesson also taught us to be fully alive.
Yes,
to
it
be
was
fully
immediately
present.
the message that came out.
Yeah.
Like, let go of the resistance and the stuckness. Like it was all washed away, literally right now, washed away. And I feel so raw and wild and naked and clean and anew. So as scary as it was, I'm also really grateful for it. I'm also really proud of us and how we handled it, and how we didn't panic, and how we trusted ourselves and trusted each other's journey in it.
Yes.
And just taking the moment afterwards as well, if you experience like a traumatic experience, to take the time to really feel it all, scream, cry, laugh, shake. Alex was doing like somersaults on the beach here, biting leaves and shit.
I was so
He's fully accepting life right now,
yes.
He's like eating the trees.
I was in between joyful, mad, and like rageful and eager to be alive after the experience, and I still feel like very raw right now, as you probably can see, and I'm fucking excited, really.
I'm super grateful for this experience.
Yes.
I feel so, alive, and also that, I don't want to chase extremities to feel alive all the time. Of course, that's not what it's about.
Yeah.
And discerning between that, but this was truly an initiation that was in our highest alignment, I feel.
Yes.
And
it's not.
It feels good, and I feel free, and I feel grateful.
Yeah.
And I'm so happy that we both still here.
It's really, really
and just
nice.
Knowing, and just a deeper realization again, like dancing with death, making peace with death on a whole new layer. That's a constant practice and dance for me in life as well. Being, in the tantric arts and practicing tantra, it's about making peace with life and death as one, and to fully bring in the spiritual experience into the body and embodying that, like letting yourself, allowing yourself to feel it all.
Yeah.
and express that and not keep that stuck.
After that, after the experience, we were both sitting here. In the
Yeah.
first moment when we were sitting here on the beach, we were like, "Fuck, we don't even have tears to cry anymore."
There's more tears of joy.
Yeah,
There were tears.
we were calm actually. We were quite calm based on what happened, and it's just empowering in a way. It feels like, oh my god, we're just gonna start living really freaking more in every moment, the simple things, the big things that we are about to experience everything. It's so worth living, and this is what we are gonna do from now on.
Yeah.
And hopefully also share more videos like this together. I don't know. It was definitely an initiation right now before Easter.
Yeah, exactly. And that was the other piece, last year I had a big download while I was in Bali with the story of Mary Magdalene and Jesus Christ. And it was one of my most profound experiences and downloads and transmissions that I've received up to date. And now it's Easter coming up again, and now this is happening, and next weekend is Easter. Or
In
next
some
week.
parts of the world, yeah.
And we will be going to Nicaragua to do our first visa run, and come back to Costa Rica.
Yeah.
So it's all very interesting, the timing and the alignment as always, and I'm so grateful, and thank you for listening to our stories,
And share your experience if you guys have also like near-death experiences or whatever revelation happens. Please share it with us. We're happy to read and comment and I don't know, connect deeper. So
love you guys.
much love.
Love you, mother.
Love you. Grateful to be fucking alive with you.
Yeah, we're alive! Woo!
Woo! Peace.